So let's talking about the heaviest sound of the thyroid, the mistakes. So yeah, so everyone I'm talking about that from so I have no time and I just want to clear it the point want to clear it the point the mistakes. The tongue is completely setting down when you spell that I word to the lower jaw, and from the first mistakes that may happen is to the ein letter. So the ein letter is the heavy is the heaviness. What is the heaviness? You remember that the heaviness is elevate the posture of the turning up when we read the letter of Ain. So, for example, if this is the word we have is Asau. This is the word we have Asau, and people were talking, were spelling that word is because the next letter we have a sort. A sort is a heavy letter. So, we need to elevate this posture. Elevate means that elevate your tongue. Okay, elevate your tongue like this posture part that of the tongue go up, and the tongue is that your tongue is the upside when you pronounce the swat sound, and when we produce the swat, same maybe like people were doing it also, people were doing it also. So that was wrong. This is asau. This is asau. How to solve this problem or escape by the lower part of the tongue back to resting? So ein is not ein is ein have a fatha here. Ein have a fatha here, so you can pronounce the just is not a, that ck. Okay, and then you can pronounce with so. So that is also. And there we were talking about the next mistake is weakness and incomplete. What does that mean? Weakness, when the I decrease the stress needed for the letter. Okay, when I stress less on the makhraj ain, so you feel that it is look like alif and ha, or you can sound it ha. No, you cannot really recognize when it that the letter is ain. The letter ain with ain fatha and ain fatha and alif a. So the sound is a, and a is totally different. It is not like how to solve this problem. Stress more the in this makhraj, which is the middle part of the thyroid. So moving the reed or moving the epiglottis inside. Okay, so make this up to make the sound of vomiting, like like na budu. Do not make it as a heavy or as a alif heavy mat, like na budu. No, this is wrong. And the word is like na budu. This like and with alif with sorry, and with a like noon with alif. Okay, so not like this. Okay, this is the hardest letter that really face, especially for the English stress, the English stress. So this is the number 2 of the mistakes that may happen. Then we have to go the cut it sound. We have go to the third mistakes. This is due to moving the ain to be near from the alif. Okay. So for example is يعملون يعملون. Instead of reading, it's like that someone made it as like as it as يعملون. People were doing this mistake with يعملون يعملون. They see the hamza is so clear to so close to the hamza, and the sound of the ain, it is not like the same way. It should be so يعملون. Or over closing the epiglottis lotus need the sound to be the similar to the hamza. And how to do that, how to fix it, this problem, or solve it or skip it. So it would be or make it ain sound similar to the vomit sound. So awesome. So ya'malun. So four mistake is, you know that the four mistake, you can see that here is read it as ha or a or hamza. Mistake it, read it as a ha or hamza. For when we have ain, we didn't allow some silent to keep inside. The sound will be half right. So if we have, for example, yahmalun, people were talking about how to solve this problem by stressing or move on the epiglottis close to the thyroid. Okay. With the ospheuge part, yahmalun. And the second mistake may happen when we do it as a hamza as the previous mistake. So let's need this part inappropriate are over opening. The articulation points needs lots of sound and air pass, which need to produce ha letter. So for the example, ain with alif inoperated way, and the mistake made happen here is ha. It not ha, it's ha, it's ain. Keep the sound inside the move to the next. So there we have avoiding merging. And when we read two ain merge into each other, two ain like for each other, تطلع على الأفئدة